Hello everybody! Oh, let me check on something. Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Psychonauts. Let's see, did I get... Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure I still had the scavenger hunt item because it started me off right here instead of inside the cave where I left off. Anyway, last time we did a ton of collecting. I've got the majority of the items that you can find on the campgrounds. I still have the lake house to do, but I won't be able to collect the rest of that until after we finish inside Raz's mind. But what I still want to do is, now that I have that web collector, I want to start collecting some mental cobwebs. But before I even do that, there's a couple scenes I think we have yet to see. Let's see if we up here.
That's weird. Those guys just left all their stuff out here. Wonder what happened to them.
That is weird. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey, you see them up there for some reason. Let's see what they're up to. I think I'll have to go the long way. Yeah, they, that's kind of suspicious that they're standing on the edge of the roof like that. Alright.
So this is it.
Yep.
I'm so happy, Clem.
Me too, Crystal.
It's going to be great, isn't it?
Super great.
We're going to be so powerful, aren't we?
More powerful than you can imagine.
I can't wait.
Excuse me?
What are you guys doing up here?
Oh, hey, Raz!
Didn't see you there.
We're just looking at the sunset.
Shh. Just wait until he leaves.
I think there's some flowers in this attic
The
here.
sunset's beautiful, isn't
If you
it?
get my meaning.
It will be more beautiful afterwards.
When we've done what we're going to do.
Yes. When we finish the project.
I'm sure to be suspicious
People
of these
down there
guys.
look like ants, don't they?
They are ants, Crystal. Cruel, cruel little ants.
Oh, Clem, it's not their fault.
Still, they're gonna be sorry.
Yes, that's true. They will all be sorry. Hey,
Is a nice sunset.
is that Mills down?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted something she's saying. Is that Mills down there? Anything else? Alright. Well, I just wanted to show that off. That's, suspicious. And if we go inside the cabin one more time, there's something I forgot about here. There's a little side room I've been neglecting. I don't think there was anything in here at first.
Okay. TV. Hacky sack.
Yes, hacky sack.
Oh no! They're all brainless!
Hi, Raz.
Oh.
Vernon, you're okay!
Yeah, we're great. Me and my pals Kitty and Frankie are just hanging out telling stories and watching the boob tube.
TV.
Vernon, look at them! They're zombies!
It did seem kind of weird when they let me get this close to them, and then they didn't mind when I talked all through the show. Kitty even agreed to go on a date with me, more or less. We're gonna play hacky sack.
Keep an eye on them, Vernon. I'm gonna go figure out what's causing this.
Roger that, Raz. Did you ladies know one of the bloodiest battles of the Civil War was fought on the shore of this very lake? Yup, it's true. It happened back when this place was still an Indian summer camp and burial ground. A group of Union soldiers got separated from their regiment. Night was falling, and they were cold and scared of Dracula. Boo. I'm kidding. They were just terrified of getting shot. Though I'm sure any of them with any sense were afraid of Dracula too. They stumbled across an old building. you could still see it on the far side of the lake. So they decided to spend the night there. Little did they know, it was an abandoned Indian insane asylum built on a caveman burial ground. Yup. Little did they also know that a cursed fish lived in the asylum, and that he was an escaped lunatic, but from a different asylum. So even though he was actually living in an asylum, he was still counted as escaped. And what was his curse, you ask? Where his gills should have been? He had hooks. Yup, and where one of the hooks should have been? He had a lung. Yup, a lung. And instead of being about 14 inches long, he was 10 feet tall. But that wasn't the scariest thing. The scariest thing, the absolute scariest thing, and the thing that still makes the old-timers' blood turn to ice, and vice versa, is the part I said first about how he had hooks for gills. Oh, brr. Anybody need a hug?
We'll process things.
Anybody?
Okay.
Dogen!
TV?
Yeah, good idea. You rest here while I find your brains.
But believe it or not, the things that the guy was saying
No?
have some
Okay,
relevance.
Then anybody mind if I tell that story again? Speak
Okay.
up now if you don't
It's
want
not
to
making
hear
your
it
reception any
again.
better.
Here
Nah.
we did.
It's
You
not making
ladies
your
know
reception
one of the
any
bloodiest battles of the Civil War was fought on the shore of this? Yep, it's true. It happened back when this place was a group of Union soldiers
Okay.
got separated from their
I think,
regiment. Night was falling,
that's about
and
it.
they were cold and scared.
I will
of
meet you
Dracula.
back
Boo.
in Sasha's lab. Okay, here we are, and oh, something I've been neglecting to do. Oh, I guess that crow feather wasn't a scavenger hunt item, but they'll be using that later, I guess. What is? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. That's
Yes.
Oh, whoops.
Rasputin, please. Germs.
I actually think. Oh, there's an achievement. I remember. 1 second. Okay, I was looking back on the achievement list. I actually don't think there's an achievement for tickling everyone with the feather, but I might just do that anyways later on. And I was also looking. I think there's a couple other achievements that I've missed, but at the same time, I can actually just go back to earlier saves and get them. So I'll show that off later. Anyway, let's go back inside the brain tumbler.
Okay, I'm a certified levitator now. Ready to roll.
I've been running some tests. It seems that the sensitive circuitry of the brain tumbler is picking up too much psychic interference to be safe. The thoughts of some other entity are interlacing with yours at a dangerous level, which explains many of the strange things you've seen. I must call off the experiments until we know more.
Sasha, there's no time. I think my vision about Dogen came true. I'm worried it's gonna happen to the others if we don't get to the bottom of this quick.
But we don't know where the foreign projections are coming from yet.
Is there a faster way to find out than sending me in there to investigate?
So something is interlacing with our mind. That is odd. Anyway, I'm not gonna do that yet. Let's see. Stuff is shooting gallery. Let's start with not that one. Can I not get back inside the training course? Wait a second. That's odd. Brain tumbler experiment. Oh yeah, here it is, and it's closed off. Okay, I guess we'll save that one for later. That will cut some time off this video. So let's go back inside here and get some cobwebs.
Oh no, what are you doing back in here?
Practicing.
Oh, would you like to run the course again?
Yeah, Run the course? But all that sensor overload stuff, that was an accident.
Oh, Raz, I knew you were going to overload that switch. I would have done the same thing at your age. It was all arranged to make you an expert fighter, and it worked. Now, if you'd like to run the course again, just shoot the controller on any given face. To close that face up and open another, shoot any sensor valves you see. Fair enough?
Even the part where the giant sensor sends you on the stamp?
Okay, that part got a little out of hand. We won't be seeing him again.
Okay, that's good.
Not much to do here except clean up all the cobwebs, collect all the figments, and get any vaults that are left.
Pretty much. So yeah, if you enter a brain after completing it, then you get like a little extra cutscene. Use smelling salts to exit the level. So there we go. So I'll just kind of skip around a little bit to me getting cobwebs. I know there was like a whole section that I accidentally missed, so we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, let's skip that. Now, and here's a cobweb. So we just do that, and we got one. So yeah, let's skip around a little bit. Okay, there's one up here in the shoe area. Got it. Oh, here's some baggage I missed. I think this is the area I accidentally skipped over. I'll just skip you. You can get a rank up because I think that was the last one. And primal memories, that just means more, oh, come on. I hate these guys. Let's see, there's some pigments up here. No, no, these guys, I hate them. Alright. Another cob. Dang it! Oh boy.
Got it.
They are very persistent. There we go. Right, give me some health. Or just drop off the edge. That's fine too. Nope. Okay, got back up to this guy who needs to die. Oh my gosh. Oh, health. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's just let him down. I think that'll actually do it for the shoe area. Bounce from one end. Oh, this is a good one. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, and one last figment up there. I'll just grab that off screen and meet you at the next cobweb part. Oh, but look at that. You see how it destroyed all those? Anyway, let's Alright, in the tower fire area. Got a cobweb here. I actually think I may have accidentally skipped by this part, too. So yeah, here's the mobile area. I don't think there are any cobwebs here. Let me check something. 4 or 5 cobwebs. I'm still missing one. Alright. So let's see if we can land this thing. Yeah, I think you can maybe only do some of these once you have the bouncy ability. I may be wrong on that. No! Alright, and it doesn't seem like there's too much more. Oh, I found one more cobweb in the bed area. And I'm still missing one, figment. But I'll just look for that off screen. So, let's get out of here. And to, leave, like it was saying, you just need to use the... No, not the cobweb duster, the... smelling salts.
Man, these things smell terrible.
That's the
Am I
point.
sure I want to do this?
Yes.
Yes, I want to go back to the real world that badly.
And we're back out here. And yeah, I was meaning to use the bacon more often.
Hey, why don't you just take a little nibble of that and see if I can taste it too?
It's been in my pocket for a while.
Agent Cruller, do you have any advice on the current situation?
I'm a little worried about your foil-headed friend. And now, he's not alone.
What do you mean?
I mean, more and more kids are acting just like him. Sitting inside on such a nice day, watching TV up in the lodge. I'm afraid something very wrong is going on. Better get back to that vision you had in the brain tumbler and use your levitation to get a closer look.
Nothing more to report at this time.
Crawler out.
Oh, I do like to be outside too, but it's cold outside. It's winter. I'm staying inside and playing video games.
Okay. I'm a certified levitator now.
Okay, we already went through this. So now let's go to the dance party. I think there's like a whole section there I missed, plus that part at the end that we can't get to until we beat it once. But anyway, let's go inside.
Rasputin, darling, what are you doing back here?
Just came to dance. Is that okay?
Of course! The party never ends in here. Roll away. I'm going to be in another part of my mind, tending a party I'm having with some old memories, but you have fun here.
Not much to do here except...
Yeah. And also with this, like, there's a ton of figments to get, but like I said, I'll be doing that off screen. Oh, and there's a cobweb right here.
Got it.
There we go. Ah, here we go. Where the pinball machine is, there's a cobweb.
Got it.
Bam. Oh, and here, above the pinball machine, once you get up, there's one. Okay, here I believe I accidentally moved forward without meaning to, and missed this piece of emotional baggage. And we have all of them in Mia's place.
Okay, it's time to see how fast you are, darling. Ready? Get set, go, baby, go!
And here's the race again, and this is where it's going to be hardest to get all the figments. As you can see, I'm missing a whole bunch. But that's something else I will do off screen because there's really no point in doing it on screen. Alright, so just after the race section, you can get this guy.
Got it.
Although it's actually not too bad getting all the figments because you don't have to race against Bobby Zill, so you can just get off your ball and run to the ones you miss. So there you go. Moving onward. Alright, and this is the final area where it just kind of ended things off, but now that we can get up here unhindered by it ending things off for us, we can see what else there is around here. Let's be careful, don't want to fall all the way down. So yeah, almost at another rank up. Hopefully I can get one. There we go. Pyrokinesis upgrade. Wonder if that means it's more powerful or it just goes off quicker. I don't know. Is there a cobweb in here? Because I think I'm still missing one. Oh, and there should be one in this very section. Okay. It's higher up. I think it's going to be higher up. So yeah, luckily because this is split off into different sections, it's a bit easier to know what's missing where. So let me find a way up there. Oh, there we go. It was kind of tricky, but I made it up. Had to jump on top of a speaker, and then all of a sudden I'm back here again. Oh, there's a cobweb right down here.
Got it.
Great, but there's still 2 figments left. I saw one. Anyway, I'll just get it off screen, and then we meet you back in the brain tumbler experiment. Alright, we're back here. Actually, there are some cobwebs I want to get. Alright, this thing's on the main path, so you can't miss it. Okay, this one's on a high area above the main path that I had trouble with before. Ooh, and I was having trouble with this part before, remember? But... oh, come on! There we go! Jeez, that was so difficult to get up here. But I made it and I got that pigment, so there we go. Okay, so here's a little secret thing. See that, there's a bathtub, and in front of it is that little jet. Hold your thing above there, your floaty ball, and you can float up. And then go down the drain. Okay, in the main tree area. Who's this guy? There's still another. Anyway, this is more or less where we ended things off last time we were in here. So, let us finish things off. Let me check something. I have one more cobweb left. Alright. So yeah, this is what was causing us problems before. We hit it. Let's use out that. And we can float to this platform.
Why are you screaming? All right, I remember. Oh, good boy. There's that pesky brain. Here's a tissue. Now, don't you feel better, my dear lad?
TV?
Of course! Right here! And this bad tooth, we'll just drop it in the old garbage chute. Now don't chew solid foods for 6 hours!
Lily!
TV?
What is happening here?
TV?
Uh-oh. Looks like we have a boss fight here, but... can we defeat the weird brain machine in our mind? The blueprint brain tank. Isn't there somewhere else we saw blueprints? Oh well. I guess we'll see what we can do about this guy next time on Let's Play Psychonauts. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.